Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Julian Draxler card to review today. So, we are taking a look at someone that is 6'2" with medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, and a 5-star weak foot. So 5-star weak foot's obviously a huge thing to have on cards nowadays, just be able to hit those near post angles. And if he potentially has any traits, he does actually have the finesse shot trait. So that's really nice. Really nice. Now, the fact that he doesn't have the outside foot shot trait is not necessarily a big deal now because he does have the 5-star weak foot. Finesse shot trait, honestly, most of the cards should just have it for the inside of the 18-yard box. You don't necessarily need to give it for the outside of the 18-yard box, but because people don't have the finesse shot trait, they miss them more often. And from simple finishes, too, which is super annoying. But the fact that he does have it is a huge plus in the card. A lot of cool concepts you can work with Draxler, because in the team that we currently have him in here, my boy likes to, make different squads and all that good stuff. So he's got like Neymar, Amavi, Kimpembe with Sar, all those guys. And it just looks like a cool team. It's a fun team. He built it as he played the game. This is the way it should be played, right? So in regards to his in-games, guys, he has 91 acceleration with 89 sprint speed. He's going to have 93 attacking positioning with 89 finishing, but he does have 99 shot power and 95 long shots. This one's going to be a tough one in regards to chemistry style. It's either going to be a sniper for the +10 in agility, +5 for balance, or he's going to get an engine for a +10 in the balance and a +5 for agility, but then you don't boost the finishing. And it could be really nice to give him the sniper because finesse shot trait with essentially perfect shooting could be really nice, to be fair. But we're going to take a look at that in game, obviously, because I'm going to be trying him on basic to see if I want to give him the engine chemistry style, because sometimes the base card stats for reactions, ball control, dribbling are good enough. It just really depends on the situation in game, right? But passing stats on the card, you don't necessarily need to improve. You could totally give him an engine and improve it because of the dribbling stats, but it's not necessarily a necessity. If you give him an engine chemistry style with 93 attacking positioning and medium work rates, it could be very interesting to try out with those things. But with dribbling, 89 agility, 83 balance is something that you should improve, in my opinion. 90 reactions, 98 ball control, and 97 dribbling is actually quite solid. So not too bad in regards to that general area. 92 composure on the card as well. So even if I don't give him a sniper, 92 is very nice. This card also has a physical presence. He has 88 strength with the 6'2" height that he has, and 90 stamina as well. So not too bad in regards to what we're working with over here. Like I said, the card is a very cool concept. I think Golovin is if I remember correctly, he's a 4-star high. So it works perfectly for this team because of the way that Adrissa plays. But the way that we are going to be lined up, as we normally do with these guys, is we're going to be using him in a 4-2-3-1, playing in the center cam position. We're going to have Golovin playing left center defensive mid, Adrissa over here, Ezebiu off to the right side with Neymar to the left. Ben Yedder, we're just going to have on stay central because I don't know what his movement is like. I haven't really used Ben Yedder too much this year, to be honest with you guys. And then we're going to have stay back while attacking for the fullbacks as well. So that's going to be for his attacking formation, right? So as we are doing the review for this, I'm probably going to try to do the review for Pope as well. So I might actually change out the center backs in his team just because I want to be able to review Pope at the same time because, it's either you force the opportunities on him or they happen naturally and he actually ends up doing really good saves. So it just really depends. My boy has Nesta. I honestly wouldn't. It doesn't matter who I use as long as I get the chemistry links. We're going to use Rio Ferdinand with Maldini in the team. And I think that'll work out perfectly for us to try out Pope in the net as well. So we're going to line up with a 4-2-3-1 in game. Let's see how it plays. Hopefully hopefully the Julian Draxler card's really good. Huh, that's interesting. His dribbling with the basic chemistry style is actually kind of solid. Nice. Ball roll. Couldn't get the ball roll off right there. It's kind of, it's interesting because maybe the engine might be the it factor for this card, because in a situation like that, having the pace would obviously be really nice, right? His transitioning is not that bad either. It's actually, impressing me, to be honest. It's one of those cards that definitely doesn't feel like his agility and balance. You can feel it a little bit for sure, but it should feel worse, but it actually doesn't, which is nice. Yeah, you know what? His dribbling is actually not bad just with the basic chemistry style. I need to see what it actually gives him dribbling-wise, because it's not bad at all. Good, so when I make that touch right there, he actually utilizes the empty space right there, which is nice. It's pretty good. Nice, nicely done. Try a finesse shot from that angle. Oh, you see how direct and crisp the finesse shot is when you actually have the trait. I'm telling you, dudes, it makes such a huge difference, man. I like the way that he's moving around the pitch. It's one of those things where it's interesting, man. I don't know whether or not I want to give him the sniper or the engine. I have to take a look. He might not even need the sniper or the engine because I don't even think they're like significantly boosting his dribbling stats. Oh, that should have been to Draxler 100%. I don't even think they're boosting the dribbling stats that significantly without any chemistry style. So yeah, do those little extra dribbles. He sees Draxler making the run, so he kind of like just blocks him instantly in that situation because he thinks he's gonna really do something with that. So it's good to do those little extra dribbles right there. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm noticing that he's actually, his off-the-ball movement with the medium work rates is really nice. I'm kind of liking it, actually. Situations like that, that's where you want to improve the dribbling as much as possible. We're going to have to take a look, dudes. Oh my god, that could have gone in, dudes. The 5-star weak foot with the finesse shot tray, whew. You could just see how crisp it is, man. It's so nice. Oh my god, I'm telling you guys, man, this trait. I saw people in the Reaper review. Why do you care about the finesse shot trait so much? That's why. Because when you have a 5-star weak foot, you're not limited to taking specific shots because you have it, dude. It's such a huge difference, man. Okay, guys, so this game I'm going to leave. I want to try him out with a different chemistry style. Okay, guys, so if we take a look over here, right, he has 89 finishing, and they give him a +5 for attacking positioning. So what I want to do right now is I want to test him out with the engine chemistry style, which is what most people are giving him. I want to see if I still enjoy his off-the-ball movement, even without the +5 for attacking positioning, because I feel like, right, his shot power and his long shots, as well as the finesse shot trait, 5-star weak foot and strong foot, it's going to be great, man. So I want to just try him out with the engine chemistry style first, and then we're going to see what's up. Ooh, this is a nice team to test him out against, actually. Ooh, his dribbling does feel kind of nice with that engine. Hold on. Yeah, the balance part definitely helps out a lot for sure. I really like his positioning when we're going from the defense to the attack. It's really solid. Nicely done, Ben Yedder. Great positioning there. Good volley too, man. Ooh, nice save there with Pope. We kind of have to be a little bit open in defense right now because we're reviewing Draxler and Pope at the same time. Nice little clearance there from the goal kick, or from the corner kick. It's a good save there. What is this speed up like? Like, what just happened right there? Man. Good movement. Near post? Aw. Really good movement right there, man. He saw that empty space instantly. He's one of those cams that likes to push to the side positions. And the side positions is normally where it opens up. Because people like to bunch up in the middle a lot. So really good for Draxler to see that space instantly. His attacking positioning doesn't really seem like it's affected too much with the engine chemistry style. So that's a really good sign. Nice. Nice. First time shot from there. Oh, he actually scored that! 5-star weak foot, boys. 5-star weak foot. Wow, man. This card's really fun to use, man. This Draxler card is really fun to use. This guy has like a cool like MLS team kind of going for him right here. Okay. Yep, that's where the height is always a nice thing to have, you know? Super aggressive on the attack right there. Starts to occupy the striker position, which, to be honest with you guys, I don't mind in a situation like that because Ben Yedder was kind of approaching the cam position right there. So in those situations, it makes complete sense for him to push up. Oh my god, he actually scores out this 5-star weak foot. As if, dude. Oh my god, I keep telling you guys, man, when cards have their base card stats to be good, it always plays to those base card stats, bro. I'm telling you, dudes. It's because his shot power is already beast. Good save, Pope. Nicely done. Little middle save right there, but he's doing okay so far. He kind of feels like he's playing to his height really nicely, to be fair. Oh, and there goes Draxler. I love the way that he rotates with the other players. It's actually phenomenal. Not a lot of players, there's certain characteristics that some players are just better at doing than others. Like, the way that Draxler is moving around the pitch is perfect for the way that people set up defensively in this game, right? Which is why I keep saying I'm really liking his movement. For a lot of the times, I don't like when players rotate with others, but the way that he's doing it is perfect because he stays in the middle, pushes to the side. He always utilizes empty space instantly, which is exactly what you want your attackers to do, right? See that movement right there? That's what I'm talking about, man. I might actually score that. No, I don't. Ah! But, like, dude, you see how he stays on side instantly right there? Like, his attacking positioning hasn't been influenced from me removing that +5. Again, cards always got to play more to their base card stats than anything, or base card characteristics for them to move a certain way. It's just how it is in FIFA, you know? All players that have the same work rates, height, all that stuff, same attacking positioning stat for base card stats, they don't always play the same. So you always got to check them out from base card stats first. Oh, that ball roll. The pass was perfection. The pass is what allowed me to score that opportunity right there. Finesse shot. Nice. I feel more comfortable hitting the finesse shot when the player actually has a tray. I know I keep saying it, but it's just the case, man. Good defensive presence there at Draxler, actually. Height is always going to be the most helpful thing there. Like, he doesn't have any sort of defensive stats, but when you have the height, it'll be helpful for, like, specific tackles and whatnot. See how aggressive he is on the attack? He feels like a... I don't know, like, he definitely feels like a medium, but, like, a really good medium, if that makes sense. Because I don't know, man. I don't really like high mediums in the cam position that often. It really depends on the player. Like, if it's like someone like a Zebu is amazing in the cam spot. But I don't know. Draxler with the medium's just doing it for me. Like, right there, if I take like a specific touch angled upwards to the right side, I would have been perfect. Oh, that's great dribbling. Gonna make that aggressive run right there. Yeah, he plays off of Ben Yedder a certain way. He actually goes in the striker spot, but because he has the height, the physicality, and all that good stuff, like, it honestly doesn't bother me when he does that at all. It's when it's like a small player that feels like a winger at striker where it's a huge issue for me. But because this player feels like he belongs anywhere in the middle positions, whether that's the striker spot or the cam position, I feel like he'll be pretty nice to use in any of those spots, just as long as he's in the middle. Even in a 4-1-2-2 or something as one of the strikers up top, he could be good too. 5-star weak foot in the finesse shot trait, man. Huge things. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Julian Draxler card. I think the card's really good. I think the engine chemistry style, giving him that +5 for acceleration, +5 for sprint speed, is really nice for a card like this. He's so aggressive in the attacking areas. This guy moves all over the pitch, right? But it's not like he moves and makes irrelevant runs. Like, he always moves into the right bits of spaces, even if that means to open up the attack for other players in the team, right? So the engine chemistry style was great on this card. The dribbling for base card stats, just from the basic chemistry style, it already felt really nice, but with the engine chemistry style, it felt significantly better, right? It's not like he's super responsive, but taking into consideration the height that he has as well as the body type of high and average plus, he moves really nicely. Now, from time to time, it's gonna feel sluggish, right? Depending on the gameplay situation as well. But not enough for me to not like the card, right? The engine chemistry style is also boosting the passing stats as much as possible. I only see him mostly being used in the cam position as well as the striker position for sure, but mostly in the cam position. I don't know, man. It just, the stamina that he's got, the medium work rates, the attacking positioning, like I didn't need the +5 on attacking positioning for him. I think when I gave him the engine, he was really, really nice. The 89 finishing is also another thing that doesn't bother me, because he has the base card stats of 99 shot power. Players always play the most similar to their base card stats. Doesn't matter what anybody tells me, because this guy on the finesse shot trait as well is brilliant, dude. He's just so much fun to use because he actually has that with the 5-star weak foot. So far in regards to the storyline cards, he's my favorite. I think he will remain to be my favorite because Matuidi is a CDM, so it's kind of like, there's so many CDMs you can work with, especially from the Serie A nowadays, but I still think that because Matuidi is a French player that plays for Juve, gets some links with Ronaldo, all that kind of stuff, there's like a cool variable to work with there, because if you guys remember, back in the day, Matuidi was like a high work rate player, and nowadays he's a medium high, so it makes a huge difference. He's actually really, really fun and usable to use in the beginning of the year, so I do think that card's going to be sick too, but so far, I think this guy's going to be the winner for me in regards to the level 30 cards. But, you know, it's weird to compare Gabriel Jesus to Draxler and all that kind of stuff, because they play in different leagues, different nationalities, different positions, all that kind of stuff, right? I don't like comparing players like that. I kind of like to compare them in a sense where, you know, do I think you guys are going to enjoy the player in the game, you know? So hopefully you guys enjoy this review. With Pope, I have to get a lot of opportunities with him to really test him out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.